Hello, everybody. Welcome to the D-Pad.
Hi.
I'm Rick.
I'm John.
I'm Ben.
And this is Let's Go Pokemon versus Eevee, our 8th face-off battle. We just had our 7th like a week ago.
Oh, did I miss all of the Giovanni stuff?
Probably. It was 3 episodes for both of us. It was very short.
Yeah.
And it was only 3 episodes because both of us had like an extra thing we wanted to do a piece. Otherwise, I think we both would have just kind of come here in 1 episode later. That would have been it. So
Yeah.
So Giovanni was not hard.
No, amazingly he was not.
He was stupid easy, actually.
So I'm going to go to communicate so we can play with others.
Oh, play with me.
Let's see.
What's the code?
I'm going to go with, let's do Charmander, Bulbasaur, Caterpie. Caterpie a little love here.
That's, that bothers me. That's
What?
like a two-sided triangle, you know?
Kind of is, like, yeah, Caterpie is like... Poor Bulbasaur is like on the losing end
ancient
of this.
trio of Charmander, Bulbasaur, and a Caterpillar.
Yeah.
Right? Also, we should tell everyone, I'm like sitting with my back to everybody else so that I can't see Rick's screen because I'm in the winner's chair, I guess.
And John took his glasses off so he can't see anything.
No, yeah, I did. When it's something up close, I need to do that, but I'm going to use that as an excuse if I lose, that's for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, the way that we've done is whoever goes second tends to be on the TV, and then whoever wasn't will just have their Switch kind of facing somewhere else. Or
Does that matter, or is it just like a...
I mean, it would make it so that the other person can't tell if you're like switching your Pokemon versus picking a move and all of that too, and also what moves you're picking. But
Well, you shouldn't either. Whatever.
um,
We're gonna have to set up a... When we get an entire house that's just for the D-pad,
yeah.
We'll have to have separate rooms for face-offs.
Wow, yeah, like a control room in an audio
Well,
studio
it used to
kind
be
of
easy
thing?
for the. It used to be easy for the 3DS stuff because we just had the other 3DS.
Right.
But. It's always tough to figure out that first one. The first one is so important. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be really interesting because the last one was very close.
This is weird psychologically. I feel like I'm off mic, but I'm not.
Right? It's strange.
You shut up.
I gotta remember to talk. I also have to remember to win.
Because, yeah, last time, John edged me out, like, right at the end. It was a very close battle.
Don't say John and edged and me in the same sentence, okay? Just maybe don't.
I edged me, said John.
Yeah. Yeah, still no.
There we go. But yeah, last time John wound up winning the battle. It was literally like the last move I made. If I made it, I made the wrong choice and realized immediately after the battle that I could have salvaged it.
You also could have just done nothing and probably won.
I mean, yeah, but that feels wrong. That really doesn't feel right to just be like, well, I could just sit through the. I'm a big football fan, and I hate when teams just go like, "Oh, we're up by 3, but we got a minute and 48 seconds. We're just gonna wait." Let's see.
Looks like I got unlucky there.
Interesting. Okay.
Bird noise. I'm also like not sure if there's like a delay, so if I can even like talk about.
There's a slight delay between the two. I definitely noticed when during our last match that you were like a good 2 seconds ahead of me for whatever reason.
Huh.
I don't know why that is, but
weird. Oh well. Hey Goji, you here to play Pokemon with us? I'm petrified. If I'm not talking, it's because I'm concentrating and trying to win, and I didn't think we were doing this today, so I didn't psych myself up appropriately. Rick was like, oh, we're going to do Smash and stuff in the chat, and then he's like, starting with a face-off. And I was like, damn it!
These are kind of the two ones that we had as the goal for today of like, let's do each of those. Oh, man.
Let's make sure to move fast. I don't want to run out of time for again.
Yeah, I don't want that to be a thing again.
Lose.
Let's see. Hybrock is definitely one that I have a slightly harder time.
When he's great, he's great.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, you're level 60 though.
Yeah, Persian is my highest level Pokemon.
That's weird.
I don't know
think
why
it
that. Oh, because it's
levels
traded.
faster.
I think that probably, yeah. They reduced how extreme it is, but it's still definitely like a boosted amount.
Yeah. Well, when they never don't get experience.
Yeah, right.
Persian used explosion. Fuck.
Yeah, right. This would be the time to have. Neither of us have committed to that yet. I think because both of us are like low key a little nervous that we'll fuck it up.
Oh, fuck you!
A crit and a flinch.
Yeah,
was
that's
big.
unbelievable.
I don't think I could ever bring myself to put self-destruct or explosion on any of my Pokemon for the purpose of a face-off, just because I know that I'd Butterfingers it and like just kill my own dude in the middle of like a bullshit fight. And oh man, that hiker on Route 11, you really fucked up his Graveler. Also, your Voltorb is dead, but you know.
Yeah, who cares about Voltorb?
What a terrible choice of situation for that, by the way. A Voltorb against a Graveler, A. Explosion or self-destruct against a rock type, B. Like, it's just bad. Alright.
Oh, I don't like this game. We turned a beloved children's game into an aggressive psychological torment.
Is that just any competitive setting?
It's this particular competitive setting.
All right.
I don't know what any of these stupid dark moves do. Am I gonna not be able to attack you now?
No.
Are your Spatic Rose? Okay.
That's probably going to be enough to... Oh, really?
Fuck.
Oh, all right.
Not much, although your setup turn is...
I mean, I don't think that... I'm not expecting to be able to do anything, like, crazy here, but... We'll see. We'll see how things play out. The other thing, too, is that
Ziv!
Persian is super fast, so at the very least, it's like, hey, here's a free attack. I was hoping for a flinch there, honestly, to get one more out of it.
I would have thought, being a round boy, he wouldn't be as fast as normal Persian.
No, they're both... I don't think the speed is different between either.
That's
I think
fun.
the base stat speeds are the same.
It might swap, like, attack and special attack or something like
Maybe,
that,
yeah.
but speed is the same. That's how a lot of the, like, regional differences are. Like, they just kind of swap
They'll
two
switch
stats
two of
around
them,
or
yeah.
something.
Or they'll, like, boost one and unboost another by an equal amount or something.
Yeah. Well, that's...
Well, yeah.
What's the difference?
Wow. Alright. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Interesting.
Loving that toxic, huh?
Well, it's a safe
That
bet,
was-
honestly.
Well, that was a
wasn't
really good
against
prediction,
Muck.
because if you stayed in...
Well, yeah, but also a muck against a poison ground type doesn't seem
Right.
like isn't really going to be.
I almost left him in because I'm just like, I don't want to play this Switch game forever. But
Yeah.
as
well,
I'm-
that's the... You know, like, if you had stayed in, you would have not been toxic.
and I would have actually gotten a hit off.
Yeah. So...
I don't think any. I think all of the moves that you have would either be resisted. I don't remember all of his moves, but the ones that I remember are definitely like, you know, less good there.
Yeah, I don't know what... I honestly don't know what any of your Pokemon's moves are. Besides when I see them on the screen.
Yeah.
And then it immediately leaves my memory.
Well, that is fair.
14 minutes left.
Yep. Okay. See how this goes. Okay. All right.
I knew you were going to switch, but I wasn't really sure to what.
No, that's fair. That's the thing. Anytime I go to switch, I'm like, I gotta think like 3 steps ahead here, because like you could try to switch knowing that I'm likely to switch, and then what the hell's he gonna do for that? And like, yeah.
Oh, I don't like this one. Zapdos is surprisingly tough for me.
Yeah, it just kind of wound up in a position where it was like... That's the thing. Gen 1 has, like, some really huge blind spots on, like, reasonable counters to some of these dudes, and Zapdos is definitely one that's, like, a little on the trickier side.
Yeah, Zapdos is really good. He stayed really good for a while.
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh, I gotta think real hard.
That's the thing is, like, I watched a good video that was, like, it was I think it was King K, did a retrospective on, like, Gen 1, and one of the things was, like, the types are so unbalanced in general, and the type combinations even more so, just because, like, you can only do so much with 151 things when there's a 15 by 15 grid.
Yeah, it's a lot of combinations.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you were gonna try and psych the.
No, honestly, if anything, I was sitting here going, the last time these two were squared up against each other, Zapdos was definitely slower, and that was a huge problem.
Really?
Yeah. That was the thing that surprised the shit out of me last time. Like, Zapdos was getting outsped a lot. And I wasn't really sure what to make of that.
Just getting the shitty dudes out of the way now so I can hopefully have a shot.
See, I thought what you should have done there is use agility, because you're pretty safe on most of Gyarados' attacks.
I thought about it.
And then you can start, like, speed sweeping, but...
I guess there was also the like, I couldn't remember if he had, like, an Ice Fang or something, and I was just like, I shouldn't, like, play games on this, and...
1150.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that would be a threat. I don't know if that would have killed you, but it could have put you in a position where, like, most things can kill you.
Right. It would have been bad either way. Oh, my God. Well, okay. Still got the attack in, though.
It's not going to be...
Ooh.
It's something.
It was definitely something.
Wowikers.
Yeah, holy cow.
So I guess, I mean, in retrospect, the paralysis doesn't really matter here, I guess.
Nope.
Yeah.
If I was smart, if I was really smart, I would have... I mean, maybe I shouldn't say. Remind me of that, like, I had an idea in the middle of that. I didn't go with it, but it would have been an interesting play, for sure. I can't get comfortable, because last time I thought I had it in the bag, and it, like, swung back around really hard, so... Come on. Oh, yes.
Fair enough.
That was the other one. I was just like, I'm not sure how this matchup is going to go, but whichever of us went first there was going to take the other one out. I assume he used...
Blizzard or Ice Beam?
Yeah.
Or something.
Ice Beam, probably, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, this is good. This is where I wanted to be. This is where I wanted to be.
Okay.
This is solid.
Get you right where I want you
Feeling
now.
good.
John loves nothing more than coming up from behind.
Thank you. All right, let's do this, I guess.
He's got a little explodey cone tail.
He's a rocket.
I've never really looked at it. Is that kind of the inspiration for him there? I've never really, like...
I don't think that's how it used to be. I thought it used to be like a fan, like a fanned out tail feather.
Yeah. I never really thought much about it before. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Huh, okay.
All right. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going to go Zippy Zap or if you were going to try... Woo-hoo-hoo. Or if you were going to try
that's a lot of damage.
try to outthink the switch.
Yeah, it was a tough call, but I don't know.
What's the base on Zippy Zap? 50?
I'll look in a minute.
I think it might be 50. I don't remember what that one even does. Does it do anything?
That one I just did?
Yeah.
Just a flying type move, I think.
Yeah.
Come on, Confused? No? Ah.
Alright.
It's like 10% on
I
I
forgot
know.
to check
it
the
would have
power
been nice,
again,
but
sorry.
I wasn't
Granted,
exactly
you've been hitting a
expecting
lot of those random chances. Not
this battle
this,
so much, but the last one definitely.
Oh, there's still a flinch and a paralysis. Granted, the paralysis
Yeah.
didn't matter, but it still happened, so...
Yeah.
So I'm down
I think
3, you're down 2?
I'm down 2, yeah.
Yeah.
8 minutes.
I think the flinch is a little bit higher than 10% on
Flinch, I think, is 10. I think paralysis is
Pulse
30, though? For the Thunderbolt? I might have that wrong.
I think it's the other way around. If anything. But.
Okay. Interesting. Alright.
Why was there a little electric thing to it?
I just could Pikachu, I don't know.
Goes Pikachu.
Are all... Whoa!
White screen makes it strong. What did it say? Against what kind of moves?
Special, I believe?
Special.
Yeah.
Special moves, yeah.
That did so much damage, though.
Did. Oh boy, here we go.
That might do it.
Oh, okay.
No way. No, Eevee is disgusting. I'm literally... Oh, fucking this shit. And now you
I
get
didn't
to
do that much
absorb.
because you're going to resist it. So, like,
Yeah, but it's still...
this is going to be a very
The attrition
rough...
is now in your favor.
Is it? I'm not... I guess a little? I don't know. It really is going to come down to the wire on this, I think. Oh, God.
Bouncy Buble!
Oh, that was enough. I was
Yeah.
literally sitting staring at Miles's health because I'm just like... I'm trying to count how much health I got back. I wasn't even looking at yours. One more would have absolutely been enough to take Miles out for sure.
I think it can be clearly said at this point that straight up one against the other, Eevee is just better than Pikachu. Like, there's nothing Pikachu could have done there. I don't think.
I think if you started with Zippy Zap, because he used the water one on there once, right? I think if you started with Zippy Zap, that would have... Yeah, this was...
Would it have done 20 extra?
I think it might have, yeah. Because stab alone, right?
Yeah, I did.
Are you going to get the... Yep, I was like, is he going to get to go first?
Yeah, I think what is it, Charizard X or Y, whatever this one is, gets like a big speed boost or something.
Does he really?
I don't know.
Hilarious.
I
think.
Yeah,
Maybe?
he might. I don't know. I just picked one.
It is... I didn't realize that.
He's pretty fucking awesome looking. That
It
makes
is
me-
cool. I really do like
The way this
Charizard
worked
X.
out, you benefit from the Mega Evolution, and Rick does not.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't have any of those dudes
It's
on my
not
team.
fair, but we
I
talked about it, and he
Oh,
insisted
yeah.
I could use it. So
Yeah, absolutely.
It just happened to work out.
Everything
I
else
mean,
the game throws at us is fair game,
yeah,
so like,
I
why
mean,
would this
to
not?
be fair, he got the better starter, so
Yeah,
it
good
kind
point,
of... I don't know if it exactly works out, but...
And then
But yeah, I realized, like, because it came out of nowhere, and then it was like, oh, fuck, I don't have any of those dudes on my team. They're-
yeah.
Still faster. Let's see.
Yeah, I think he's speedy.
Oh, yes!
bummer.
I don't know if that's gonna...
Oh, man. Fuck.
So was he Fire Dragon now?
Fire Dragon, yeah.
Yep. That's actually why I did it. It's because I wanted the dragon type.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it doesn't matter what
Yeah.
it is.
Latifah's not particularly fast, so it's not like switching a route was going to do me any good.
All right, we're down to under 5 minutes. Let's try and hurry.
Dude. Meow.
Is he fast? Oh wait, no. Gary's your slowest dude, right?
I don't remember
think so,
him
yeah.
being particularly fast, but I feel like I'm just constantly wrong on the speeds of Pokemon, always.
Let's see how this goes. Okay.
Oh, that was better than I expected.
Would have been nice
Yeah.
to get a second to see where the health ended up there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, matters.
Yeah, I think this is going to go your way.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Forget who your last.
We'll see. You're down to your last one. We got
I am.
4 minutes. I got to be real careful.
I don't think you do.
Oh,
I don't remember
whoops,
who
whoa.
it is.
Okay.
What
My
happened?
joystick slipped to somebody else, and it was like, wait, but they're dead already.
Oh, okay.
would have sucked if it was a Pokemon you didn't want to throw out
No
there.
kidding.
Oh, I forgot about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what's your last? You still have a Venusaur, right?
I do, yeah. This actually worked out well. I actually thought you had another full Pokemon. I wasn't keeping track.
And he's low, and yeah.
Damn it. Oh, you're still faster. Shit. That's definitely going to kill
Rock
me.
slide. Huh.
Fuck.
I put Rock Slide on 2 of my dudes just because of Zapdos.
I
was going to say Flamethrower is probably safer.
So the thing that I went with, and I was
4x
hoping...
effective, right?
No,
2.
just 2.
Just 2?
But
Oh.
there's that chance to miss. It's
What
like,
I was...
Oh, you're right. Well, I mean, I was in a good spot anyway, but still.
What I was trying to do on there, and it was something that I
good to
wanted
know.
to try earlier, and I realized, like, maybe this would be, is... So
that Mega Evolution was the fucking pivot point there.
Yeah, the Mega Evolution
definitely.
was big, for
you know
sure.
what it was? Like, obviously, it's an advantage to have a Mega Evolution
for
when
sure.
your opponent doesn't.
Although Charizard has notoriously been the thorn in your side.
Exactly.
So.
He's always been my best Pokemon. And
Absolutely.
the thing that saved me wasn't the OP stats or anything that you get from Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
It was just the type change.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went
Which
from
I-
being very... you have so many super effective moves against his typing. As soon as it goes to Dragon, you don't.
I mean, I do, but unfortunately, the ones that do were slower.
Well,
or
that's
don't
why I
have as much
saved him until the
defense.
last possible minute. I
Yeah.
almost put out Venusaur anyway, but I was like, no, I think now's the time.
I was debating holding Eevee
I didn't want to
back
run
a
out of
little
time
longer.
just in case.
Yeah.
Dragon, it's actually, adding the Dragon also means you resist 3 of the 4 Eevee moves.
Exactly. That's not an accident. I really thought hard about what to do.
Yep.
You know, I had 3 options for Megas. I
anything-
figured it would be Charizard, and then of the 2, I looked at it and was like,
Well, can't you... You could have Mega Evolved Venusaur if you wanted to.
I could have if like Charizard got killed early somehow or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have, and I hadn't done it. Like I could.
It's nice to have that option in
But-
case.
But I knew it was going to come down to Eevee and probably Zapdos, who always is the thorn in my
Yeah.
side. And I was like, so I want to wait as
2
long as
thorns.
possible, pop out Charizard, and immediately go Dragon
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
then he's resistant to all those moves, just about.
Yeah.
Much more so than he would have been
and
otherwise.
is Glitzy Glow Psychic or Fairy?
Psychic.
Okay, yeah. So that's not the
I have
super
one
move.
fairy move among my team, and I considered that too.
Yeah.
I almost tried to use fairy against Muck, I think, and then realized, like, wait, no, that's backwards. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's weird. I always get confused on that too, especially the way they resist don't match the way they're weak.
Yeah, it's a
which is
little
confusing.
bit. It's a little bit funky on that.
Shit, dude, good game
Yeah,
though.
that was good.
You
I
had
have
me.
to-
I mean, I was playing catch up that whole time
know.
until
I
the
gotta-
very end.
I
made some. I think I made some pretty good moves, just to,
I'd say
like knowing when
generally,
to hold
yeah.
them, when to switch them, or whatever. But like,
I'm good at like getting things started, but I cannot seem to seal the deal in these last 2.
well, and my strategy is just, I guess I throw out my fodder to
Yeah.
like tire you out a little.
Well, that's the thing.
I
right?
get as
Like, it
much damage
chip
on
damage
Eevee
in.
before I pull out any of my good dudes.
Right.
But you pulled Pikachu down with me. I should, if it weren't
Yeah.
for fucking Bouncy Bubble being a stupid fucking move that should never exist, Pikachu would have killed Eevee today.
I mean, if it weren't for the fact that Pikachu had a water move, I would have left Latifah out there to handle it. Like,
That's true too.
so there's definitely some like give and take on that.
Yeah.
I
Oh no,
think,
of course.
but-
And I'm not blaming you at all. I'm just sort of
sure.
saying like giving Eevee a water move that absorbs HP
Yeah.
every time. Plus, Pikachu. The reason I used so I wanted to go back to this. The reason I used Floaty Fall is because it has a chance to flinch. So I was just sort
Gotcha.
of desperately
Okay.
like, maybe you'll flinch and I'll
Yeah.
get it. I'll buy myself a little more time to kill
Yeah.
you with the next Sparky move or whatever it's called.
And
then-
I never, like for me personally, I never rely on those like those small chances
chance
to
to
get.
I wasn't
extra
relying
stuff,
on
like-
it, but I knew it was going to take me a total of 3 attacks to kill. But 2 1/8 would have been enough.
Yeah.
So for that second one
I
in the
gotcha.
middle, if he flinches, free attack.
Right.
So that's sort of
Yeah.
what I was thinking. The other
It
move
doesn't matter if it's the same number of attacks. You might as well try.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And the water move
That's why I don't. That's
he
why
uses
when
has
you,
a chance to paralyze, which
don't-
is why I
don't
tried it.
think the Zippy Zap would have done an extra 20 hit points.
I think it would have. I think the stab would have carried it there.
No, because it was resisted by whatever it was in that moment, right?
Is it a special attack?
Zippy Zap.
Oh, Zippy Zap is
is-
special. That's true. Is Floaty Fall physical?
No, Zippy Zap is physical.
Oh,
okay.
all right.
It's a 50 power,
Right.
but it's always critical, always goes
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Splishy Splash is special, Floaty Fall is physical.
What are their
Pikachu's
powers?
attack is more physical.
Okay.
Rather, his attack is higher than his special attack. Splishy Splash has a chance to paralyze, but apparently not a good one. And Floaty Fall has a chance to flinch, but again, apparently not a good one. I used both those moves, didn't see
What
either
are the
of those
powers on
effects.
those?
All of your stuff always happens. Splishy Splash, 90. Floaty Fall, 90.
Okay.
So they're good attacks, but
But the fact that EVs are like it will burn. It will paralyze.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It puts up light screen.
Yeah.
Like
And it's such a broader array of types. Water and flying are actually not really helpful on Pikachu. I might want to give him something different because they have not.
I specifically try to avoid
water
those.
gives you something to do against like the rock and ground stuff that's good
Yeah.
against you.
It's true, but I don't ever want to be out there anyway.
Unless you're like
with Pikachu, he's
Pikachu's going to
beefy
die
enough.
anyway, and he's
Yeah.
fast. I'll
Right.
get an attack in at least.
Yeah.
You know,
He is fast
it's
as
something.
balls.
Splishy Splash. I don't know why flying you'd really want. Good against.
Oh yeah, he did get a
fighting,
big. I believe that Charizard X does get a big speed boost,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
which is cool.
Which once again too, I had
you can also do Charizard X or Charizard Y,
oh, I didn't
which
even
is
have a
another
chance
thing
with
that you
that's
can
right.
you have that option as
A
well.
bi- oh, it's a big advantage,
Yeah.
yeah. And like, what's the advantage of Y again? I think he becomes like ultra fast.
I thought it was
One is more
I thought his
special, one's
went,
more
like,
physical.
nuts.
yeah.
Um,
But I think the other one of them gets dragon, the other one doesn't. It's still
Yeah, Y does
flying
not get
and
dragon.
fire.
Charizard Y keeps the same types.
Yeah.
But it's probably a more pronounced stat boost, I would imagine, because
Maybe?
the typing is worse.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'd have to AB him.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even
Interesting.
use Venusaur. That's crazy.
I have to rethink my strategy. I've got a couple ideas for how I can improve my, because like I'm not using Persian very well, and Latifah's doing a good job of like setting up early like damage boosts and stuff. But,
Latifah was actually tough to deal with today.
yeah.
You know, like I kind of thought Articuno would have done more damage, and it didn't.
I mean, I didn't leave Latifah out for very long, specifically because
no,
of
but
that,
I actually thought a single Ice Beam should have done more than
gotcha.
it did.
Yeah.
But I guess that was just optimism.
Yeah, I gotta think through some of this stuff for the final battle, because now we're back to even again. It's 4-4, so
That's crazy. So
Yeah.
the next one takes it.
the next one's the one.
Unbelievable.
But before we do that,
Unbelievable.
we gotta go through Victory Road and the Elite Four in order to do
God.
that.
Don't let any Pokemon die.
Yeah, right. That would be a really huge difference maker there. Also, I like the hideout here in the Viridian Gym has the 3 rocket hideouts marked on the map.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of a cool little thing there. But yeah, we'll come back next time, and John will be headed through to Victory Road.
Oh man,
See
let's
you
hope.
then.
All right, see you guys.